Hello there, thanks a lot for coming by PosterCentral.com's video blog today. I'm Pete Howard. Boy, talk about vintage concert posters. Today I've got a couple of 1943 World War II jumbo advertising window cards to show you from a pair of amazing legends, Calloway and Duke Ellington. Both posters from the renowned State Theater in Hartford, Connecticut. And they're only about a month and a half apart. And they have the same color scheme. There's no printer's credit on either one, so obviously the state was really on a roll with these giant window cards to market their shows at the time. There it is, right across the top, 3 days only, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, January 22, 23, and 24. The state, Hartford, very minimal wording, but no other wording needed. Everybody knew where the state was. And then you've got this poster's, the star of this poster, in person, Hi-de-ho, Calloway. Wow, and his Jumpin' Jive Band, right? Wow. Well, of course, Hi-de-ho, as you know, is an indelible trademark of Cab's. It was a very key component to his #1 smash from 1931, Minnie the Moocher. And then it was a 1934 short film starring Cab, and then a 1947 all-black musical starring Cab. And then they do have 5 other musicians listed at the bottom of this poster. They were all part of the Calloway review. J.C. Hurd was Cab's drummer into the 1980s, believe it or not. The Cab Jive, I'm talking about the red print here, of course, the Cab Jivers and the Cavaliers. Well, those were 2 frequent names used for his support musicians, and as a matter of fact, sometimes alternated as the band given on his records. And then in black there, you've got Paul, Dinky, and Eddie. They were a threesome, and Charlie and Dottie, of course, naturally were a twosome. And then wonderful words along the bottom, the all-new Cotton Club Review. And let's not forget, can't be taken for granted in the 1940s, a really fun picture of Cab in his role as a band leader holding the baton. And then 6.5 weeks later, for 1 day only, a day with the Duke, in person, genius of jazz, Duke Ellington. Wow, and look at that great caricature of Duke. Isn't that fun? I just love that. Cab had a picture, Duke has an artistic rendition, but I think Duke wins this one. I don't know. I think that's just really a sweat. That's where your eyes go as soon as you see the poster, right to that caricature, so I just love that. And then, after that, you've got the bottom part of the poster, and as you can see, it does say, and his famous band. In fact, let me shift the poster around a little bit here and take a quick look at the names. You've got Betty Roche on there. They left off the accent mark, but she was a blues singer best known for her great versions of Take the A-Train with Duke. And then below her, you've got the Jimmy Britton. He was a young vocalist new to Duke's band. And then over on the left, we go with Johnny Hodges. That was, of course, Duke's well-known saxophonist. And then Rex Stewart, a star on cornet. And Ray Nance, longtime Ellington associate, on trumpet, violin, and vocals. Matter of fact, Nance's solo on Take the A-Train on trumpet is one of the most copied and admired trumpet solos in jazz history. And then, along the bottom of the poster, his own 20th anniversary stage show. Now that's what just blows my mind. Practically Duke only. I mean, for heaven's sake, during World War II, and it's already his 20th anniversary? Oh man, I would say only Duke, but I guess Satchmo could have claimed the same thing. Wow. Now it is interesting how both of these concert posters I'm showing you, they're sort of like event announcement posters, and so definitely concert posters, but they're not, these aren't formal names, but I wouldn't call them so much ticket posters, because there's no ticket prices, no information on, how or where to get them, no times given either. I mean, what does day mean for Duke Ellington Day? I mean, was it, an all-day affair or this or that? I don't know, but, this was just the way the State Theater was doing things. They were really out to create awareness of what was coming, and then I suppose you go to the box office or make the call to get information. Oh boy, what a fun pair of important artists. Boy, I'll tell you, together, Duke Ellington and Calloway, I mean, touring in the 1930s, those two absolutely broke down the major broadcast network color barrier by doing live performances on the radio, and the rest is history. So, a couple of awesome large window cards for a couple of wonderful legends that gave us oh so much great music. Thanks a lot for dropping by. Great fun to show you these, and we'll see you again for something soon. Bye-bye.